Okay, that's all there. I think we're good to... Hello, how are you? Didn't see you there. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. You might not have recognised me in all the get-up and the hard hat and the... I feel like I should be talking a little bit like this, mate, because we've got a busy day coming up today. Oh, I tell you what, we have got a busy day. We have got a busy day, the busiest of days to kick off a brand new week, because we're dressed like this, because we've been down the warehouse ready for the biggest ever craft clear out. And if you're thinking, Ben, this sounds like a huge day, you can't possibly do it on your own. I'm not doing it on my own, because...
He can't possibly do it on his own. I was worried a little bit when I was like, we're not window cleaners and we're not builders. No. We just dressed up really silly because we went down the back. We say we dressed up really silly because we went down the warehouse.
We have to wear this.
They would not let us through the door of the warehouse without steel toe-cap boots, without our high-vis jackets and our hats.
Question?
Yes.
We're not wearing this all day, are we?
No, because we're just in the studio now.
Right, so we can...
I spent ages doing my hair for nothing.
I was going to say, because your footwear there, you can't wear that in there.
It's not suitable attire.
Not suitable.
Don't worry though, guys. I quite like having the hat on.
Actually,
I might
for a little bit.
2 minutes. Don't worry. All I'm going to tell you is, can you remember we cleared out the warehouse? So last year, we moved into a brand new super big warehouse.
We did.
Okay? Fabulous. In doing so, we had a huge clear out, and my word, you guys filled your boots, right? Now, I've got good news and bad news, okay? The bad news is we are going to have a closure in our warehouse a little bit in a few weeks' time.
Right.
So we are implementing a brand new state-of-the-art, high-spec, technologically advanced system. That's all I know about it.
Sounds big.
It's costing me an awful lot of money, and it's going to make your experience even better. But it means we're going to have to close the warehouse down for at least a week to get on top of it. Everything's having a full count. All the new systems are going in, the new tech's going in, everything.
Wow.
In advance of that, they've had a huge sort out. Ben and I went down, literally picked out the products that we wanted, and we've got a massive, massive warehouse clearance. I mean, this is of a monumental scale compared to anything we've ever done before. So I'm telling you now that everything we've got as part of, and I'm taking credit for it, it's not Sarah and Ben's craft clear out, it's just called Sarah's craft clear out. My craft clear out running for the next 48 hours. I do need a helper.
Oh, fine.
So my craft clear out, what we've done is we've taken the massive bold decision that every single item will be at least half price. That is before you take into account your membership discounts.
Whoa.
So those of you who are shopping and are platinum members, for example, everything we're about to show you is at least half price, and you will get your platinum discount on top of that. Now, it's not just half price. Some items are going up to 60%, 70%. I've got one that's 80% discount, so we've got some really, really big savings. A lot of what we've got is like well, not everything, is like last chance saloon. So when it goes, it goes. We've already had a couple of look at it. We've already had a couple of sellouts before we've got here. Why, we look good in a hard hat, Ben, you and me. We look good.
Do we?
And I'm do we, Johnny's asking. Producer Johnny's asking, do
Thanks,
we
Johnny.
look good? Wait till I tell you about the goodie bags. You're going to love my new goodie bag theory. Wait till I tell you all about it.
Oh, yes.
We've got items that it's just a £5. We've got 10 items for a tenner, 5 items for a £5. Got loads of buy one, get one free. Star buys galore. We've got an amazing pick of the day today. I know, because I picked it to be today's pick of the day.
Of course you did.
Double points on that as well as a ridiculously big saving. There's all sorts going on, guys. All I'm going to tell you is it is an epic day, and if you've tuned in for Wake Up Call, you have got it right, because you've tuned in for Wake Up Call. As I said, we've had sellouts already just based on the people who were waiting for this poll, as we call it, to go live at 8 o'clock this morning. They've been in and they've been shopping it. Now, gonna have to lose the hat, not least because I spent ages getting the hair looking nice today. These I am coming to in just a second. Are we losing this? Are we keeping this on? I'm going to keep this on.
I'm saying like this for a bit, actually.
You think I look all right?
I think you look good.
How skinny does Ben look? Skinny boy over there. I tell you what, he's like giving you the side look on there as well. He's just running around, playing cricket, personal best on Saturday when he did his park run.
That was it, yeah.
Opened the baton for the first team in the week.
Oh, yes, Sarah.
He is smashing it.
All action.
Is that what you'll get loads of love in the comments now?
Thank you.
Thank me for that.
Thank you.
Right, I'm going to just get straight into these though, right? Goodie bags.
Whoa, okay.
What I've done is I've done an amazing goodie bag. I've done a bigger version of an amazing goodie bag.
Wow.
And I've done a ginormous, some might say Venti version of a goodie bag, right?
A what?
We'll come to that in a second.
Right.
I'm going to show you all three. These are limited quantities in that, and I'm going to explain this, okay? So we went round the warehouse, because it is the clear out, everything that's on the show is last chance saloon.
Yes.
It's not something that we're just discounting for a little while and then it's going back up. It's priced to sell out. It's priced so that you are going to give us that gap in this warehouse so that we don't need to count it or give it space when we get to the big closure in a couple of weeks. So if you're wondering why these are epic prices of another level magnitude, now you know why it is, okay? Just going to tell you this now, loads of pre-orders on this already and
Flying.
you haven't even seen it. 10% of it's already gone, okay? So what we're doing is, are you ready? We've got some, actually these aren't priced to sell out. These are full price core items.
What the?
Okay, so some of the stuff in here, these bags have clearly been padded out because we're giving you £126 worth,
Not me.
$161 worth. Not everything in here is end of line. A lot of the stuff in here is premium price. Same with this. Bone folders.
What the? What the?
What on it? So you are getting tools, you are getting core items, but you are getting things where it's going to be a last chance to buy. For example, last chance ever to buy this beautiful creator card. This is the last of the stock of our interlays with that beautiful heart shape in the middle, okay? We've also got last chance saloon on some of our meet in the middle gatefold dies. You've also got some beautiful frame. I mean, how that frame is lovely. That frame on its own, Ben, half the value of the bag straight off there, okay? We've got the gorgeous paper piece in Colorable creator card styles in here. We've got some lovely tag edgeables, £126 worth. Now, you're paying £30 or $40 for this bag, guys. If you're a platinum member, that's dropping down to £24 or $32. This is just one of an epic selection. Oh, you will get an odd Christmas thing in some of these, guys, because it is literally just when we were clearing out, it's what we were clearing out. But you won't mind when you see just how much stuff's in there. This is massive. I mean, these are full-on stash boosters. So should we just have a little look, right? So we've got one. Think about how gorgeous is she.
Super cute.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 items coming in at £30 or $40, right? That is our craft clear out goodie bag. We are limited in these. If you want them, like I said already, 10% of them went on preview because you know that when we do clear out this, we do awesome products. Now, what happened is we've just kind of gone bigger, better every time. So this is our Grande.
Grande.
Ben?
Yep.
I named these.
The Grande, yeah.
The Grande.
Big.
You know, like in Starbucks, you get the normal cup of coffee, and
right,
then you get the Grande
The
one.
Grande, the big one.
Yeah. So this is the Grande.
The Grande,
one.
good.
Are you ready to see what we're getting the Grande?
Yes, please.
One? End of line, last chance. Look at the saving, £99 or $128. Right. I know you're going to be going, hang on, these are brand new. What are you doing? Not enough of these to do a show.
Wow.
Limited edition, not being repeated. You get it in the goodie bag. Now, this alone, I'm going to get Johnny to tell me exactly what you would pay for just this one here. If you're buying just that alone, we are talking $14.99, £12.99 just for that, right? We've got fabulous, big 3-in-1 creator cards, right?
Yep.
We've got items here from the Roaring 20s, Ben. I know you think, well, this is just released, it's just come out. It's because we don't have enough to do a full show with it.
Exactly,
They are literally end-of-line items all the way along here, right? We've got some beautiful stamp and die sets. We've got a couple of gorgeous die, like from the Wisteria collection.
Is that Wisteria?
Look, now, if you like bird cages,
yes,
we put both of these two
together.
So
Amazing.
they work together, okay? So you've got a lovely big interlace creator card on this one. This is an even bigger saving than the last one, £99 saving. That is not taking into account if you are a platinum member. Now, these interlace dies alone, Ben, would be the value of your bag.
Exactly,
That's what I need you to understand. These are the value of the bag, and that champagne, well, the little champagne glasses hang. Gorgeous dies. If you don't already have them, this bag becomes a no-brainer, okay? We've also got some gorgeous stamp sentiments in here. I'm still going. We've tried to put a little selection of mini dies in all of them. So there's your little mini one as well.
This.
Now, this is when these aren't the end of line. We've just popped in some core tools to make these bags unmissable.
Yeah.
Like your spritzers, like your tweezers, like a set of your tri-blend brushes.
Fantastic.
I mean, come on. You've also got in here the gorgeous spool of ribbons. All of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items, of which you're getting the die cut bags, you're getting the 2, I mean, I'm just going to have to show you these. Those 2 creator cards alone, absolute no-brainer.
That's
and then
it.
to be getting, not that one, this one. Actually, that one there. To be getting all that, now that bird cage at £20 or $30, more than half of the value of the bag, just these 2 alone. Absolute no-brainers, these bags. I will warn you now, though, if you are joining us for Wake Up Call Live, congratulations, because so many people already checked out these bags before we even showed you them. You know we don't do goodie bags all that often. When we do a craft clear out, it is literally end of line plus a few extra bonus bits to fill them in. Last chance saloon to get a lot of this stuff.
Exactly.
And at incredible prices. Now, you've got this one.
Yeah.
By the way, if you get 2 of these, if you get multiple different ones, you won't get repeats. Don't order multiples of the same item, but if you want to go for the regular craft clear out bag,
yeah.
if you want to get the Grande one, you could also get the Venti.
Venti?
Venti. That's what they call the really big cup of coffee at Starbucks, isn't it?
What does that mean then?
Venti means biggest.
Big, does it?
It's Italian for biggest, isn't it?
Is it? Grande is big. Venti means the biggest?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. You've got like no, when you go and buy a Starbucks, you get the cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee, yeah.
You get the Grande or you get the Venti.
Yeah. So in English, you get the cup of coffee, yeah. You get the Grande, the big one, and you get the Venti 20. It's called Venti because you get 20 ounces of liquid in your cup. So you got. You literally named those after Starbucks.
I've named them after the Starbucks.
So that's the
coffees.
20 bag, apparently.
It's not the 20 bag.
It is.
20. No, it's not. It's the Venti. It's the really big.
Oh, the really big. The really big.
As of now, Venti is Sarah talk for really, really big. Can you just see what the saving is, though? Look at the scale of the saving. Don't take the mickey out of this.
20.
You might all be laughing at this now, guys, but you're not going to be laughing when I show you what's in my bag.
No.
Are you ready?
That's it.
Right?
Serious faces.
So, the luxury, the Christmas. Let's have a look. It's not open. It's not open. I'm going to have to get it open.
Get it open.
The sad bit about this is in this bag because it's the end of it.
Yeah.
So if you want this one,
last chance.
I'm just going to say something a little bit cheeky as well. There's a lot of consumables in here. There is more than the value of the bag in consumables. So actually, if you want to order multiples of this, it wouldn't be the most stupid idea in the world, right? This alone is $40. If you are a platinum member, you are only paying $48, which means everything else I'm about to show you in the bag is coming for $8. Now, I personally have several of these pads. It is my go-to pad. These are fabulous. The thickness of this cardstock is absolutely off the chart. The technique and technology of printing matte mirror onto the mirror finish is just incredible. And this alone sells all day, every day, day in, day out, $40 in the US from several of our retailers. You get this inside your bag because we are down to the last 500 units in our global warehouse. So this has gone into the bag. So you get that. Are you ready to see what else you get?
Yeah, come on. Dive in the Venti.
You are going to get our core pack of Classique pens, right? Now, to buy just that, $30 for just that. So bear in mind, I'm saying, if this was a buy the cardstock, get the $30 set of pens for $8, you'd all be thinking that was a great deal, right? If you're a platinum member, that is where we go, but we're still going, right? Also on the consumables, Ben, got your metallic markers.
Whoa, okay.
Now, they are the coloured set of metallic markers as well. I'm just going to give you a little heads up, right? Sheena is scheduled to do a show in a few weeks' time, and these are on one of those shows where she's going to be doing techniques with these pens. If you do not own these pens, get the Venti bag bought.
That's
the
it.
Sara big bag. It's awesome, right? Now, you're not going to believe this. I've dropped this in as a teaser. I've dropped this
What?
in as a, you just need to have this bag, and I'm gonna lull you into buying it by putting some no-brainer stuff. So you get the peach rose in there, just so that you can try one of our shimmer bags if you haven't done it before. Also, we found 500 of our embossing boards.
Amazing.
I think there's about 550 of these, so there might be a couple left after this bag, but this is the Sweet Things board. Again, $12.99, coming for free, essentially. If you bought any of the other, if you bought that cardstock, all of this stuff's just coming as a bonus. Now, we're still talking about those creator cards. It is the end of the line on all of those. We split them through the bags so that you get no repeats. You can buy all 3 of these bags, knowing that you are going to get no repeats, and you can work with everything. The edgeable designs in here, Ben. I love this one. I absolutely, the little unicorn for little kids'
Always
bookmarks,
popular.
they're fabulous.
Yeah.
You've got some lovely little dies like the little Just For You in there as well. We've got a couple of the little present time. It's last chance you're going to get these guys. Last Chance Saloon. We are clearing these out of the warehouse now. Little best wishes. Now this one has just shot ahead of the other ones. This one, the Venti bag, which is Sara Talk for very, very big.
20.
Right, no, it's just Sara Talk for very, very big. The Sara very, very big bag is very, very awesome. I'm just telling you now. So if these sell out before the official show tonight, all I will say is congratulations to everyone who tuned in for Wake Up Call. So if you know you want base, the good thing is you can tune in for Wake Up Call, enjoy the show, see everything, cherry pick what you want. We've got a huge, massive poll. We've picked out the top line items to preview with you now, but actually everything on the show is live now on the website.
Yes.
Now, these are the 3 bags. I'm just going to tell you now, yes, you need them.
Yes,
This
you
is not
do.
do I want this one? Am I going to go for this one or that one? If you're only going to buy one item in the show, pick yourself one of these bags, or treat yourself to all of these, and your stash is going to be like so brimming full. It's going to be amazing. However, if you're just wanting to dip in and get a couple of little bits, Ben's got the most amazing selection of £5, $5 items, haven't you?
I absolutely, certainly, indubitably have. Indubitably? Yeah. Teresa says, Venti in Italian is a number. I know, Venti is 20. You say, what you say is enorme. Enorme. So we go grande and enorme. But I like Venti because you know what? In the Venti, there's plenty.
Hey! Did you say that, or did one of our customers make that
that's
up?
me. No, Teresa says Venti is a number, and what we should be saying is calling it enorme, but I think Venti, plenty in the Venti.
Plenty in the Venti. There's plenty in the Venti.
That's it. Wow, loads of lovely comments coming through. I'll show you the 5 deals we've got, but Lynn's in, Kerry Carney's already ordered, Ingrid's in, saying hello everyone from Schweinfurt in Germany. Gareth Dobbs is in, morning. Morning to Zoe Carver, who says, I'm sure Crafters TV will brighten my day. And Sandra Dunder says, good morning, Crafty family and friends. Glad you had a lovely day yesterday. Sarah, was it spent trying to wrestle the cover onto the gazebo?
Trying to wrestle the cover onto the gazebo?
The gazebo, yeah. Don't know.
Trying to do that?
Don't know.
I was at cricket yesterday.
Cricket.
And then I went to visit Aliash and Jeanette.
Yeah.
We had the most wonderful day. You can see all about it on your socials.
No wrestling gazebos.
No wrestling gazebos.
Rhiannon's in from Australia. Jerry joins us from Maryland. And hi to Hannah, who says, good morning, everybody. Have timed my breaks again so I can pop in for an hour. We'll do a few more hellos in a second. Let me show you these deals. We've got 5 items that are priced at £5. Incredible deals, and I'll fire these at you swiftly. So if you are stacking up, maybe you've gone for all of those goodie bags, and then you're looking to kind of get items in to jump in for that free shipping, then these are the kind of things that you want to jump in and grab. Normally, this one, $12.99 or $16.99, £5, $5 for your multimedia butterfly jigsaw die, 12 pieces. I just think these are brilliant. If you want to create a little jigsaw puzzle for the kids, you can, but a really lovely decorative element to add to all of your projects. And of course, the fact that it's a multimedia die means that you can cut through lots of different materials with this as well. These are all £4, $4 as well. Don't forget, if you're a platinum member, because we're giving you these huge savings, minimum of 50%, then with your discount on top as well. £5, $5. Next up, hello, these are brilliant. This one again, normally £14.99 or $16.95, a £5. And how cool are these dies? Because what you've got the ability to do here is simply create that card shape out of the word hello, and then you get the layer over the top there too, so you can really bring these to the fore. They are fantastic. Big size as well, almost 4 by 7.5 inches, and worth that £15, $16.95, but you're paying £4 or $4 $5 for this today. These will disappear. Next up, remember when we did the village template and dies a little while back? We've got the die set for the Manor House for you here, priced at £17.99 or $19.95. £5, $5. You get all of the metal in there as well to be able to create the windows, the little trim, the roof. Absolutely flying this one as well at £4 or $4. Next up, and I'm not surprised to hear that this one is already limited, the Say It With Flowers flower making kit for the crepe papers. You guys absolutely love these. When we launched this alongside the Say It With Flowers just a few months back, you guys loved it because you were sort of taking your paper flowers, then into your foam flowers, and now the ability to be able to make those crepe flowers as well. All of your floristry wire in here, 12 foam balls. You've got your floral tape in here too. And then you've got all of the different colour crepe papers. So rose, carnation, dahlia, peony, foliage in there too. This should be $12.99. It's a £5. Stock up. Last chance saloon to jump in and grab this. This will probably be the first of the £5 deals that we've got that will disappear. Already limited, and we are literally 20 minutes into the show. And this next one, again, a huge saving. Normally $12.99 or $9.95 for the Nature's confetti stamp and die set. This is gorgeous again because what you've got in here, loads of metal, loads of stamps in there as well to be able to create a beautiful foliage wreath and then decorate it all up as well. There are actually 36 elements in here in total for £4 or $4. Go quick on these because we expect all of these to fly out of the door very swiftly. Great for people who are on a smaller budget today and great for people who are wanting to maximize their baskets and get up towards that free shipping threshold. Get ahead, shop the day. You'll be able to scan through the deals quicker than we'll be able to get through them because we've got a warehouse full of deals to get through over the course of this show and indeed later on. So get shopping ahead. Now, very exciting on this show as well, for the first time since we started doing the pick of the day, a Sara organised pick of the day, which I have a funny feeling you are going to absolutely love.
Yes, I'm just going to tell you, it was my idea to start the pick of the days. I thought, let's do one killer deal, unmissable, 24 hours only, launch a new one in Wake Up Call every day, okay? Yeah. Now, since I had the idea, I haven't been on any of the shows where we've launched. This is the first time I've done a Wake Up Call since we've launched them. So this was my first official pick of the day. You are getting my pick of the day. Pick of the day is half price, but it is half price on an item that you wouldn't expect, okay? So can you see these here? These are these are all of our tricolour brush. I can't even hold them all, right? It is all 18 of our tricolour brush. Now, we don't have the big box. We've got the individual boxes now, but still all of the same pens. You are getting all of the shades. Can you just see that? It is a straight half price saving, but you also get double points, right? Now, if you've not seen, these are the colours. If you've maybe missed when we launched these, you haven't seen the demonstration on them, or maybe you've watched them and you've got them and you've seen how we blend different shades and you wondered how to do it. Like, look at that skirt. You would never see us blending a purple into a red into an orange. You just wouldn't do it. But we have matched together the exact right colours to be able to bring the lilac into the turquoises there. The way these have been engineered, I'll be really honest, I couldn't do this, guys. I couldn't have put the colour collections together. I'm not a colour theorist. I'm not specialist in this area in the same way that the team here are. This pick of the day already from when it went live 24 minutes ago, already been incredibly popular. Now, this is not part of our craft clear out event. I'm just warning you, this is not a clearance line, this is not end of line, this is not price to sell, this is literally just a fantastic deal, but for 24 hours only. So if you are ordering anything else and you maybe have a set of these and you want a second set, you've been looking at them, you've never tried them, you want to try them, let me tell you, today is categorically the day. This is one of those items we will always be holding in stock. We sell in thousands of stores all over the world. Since we launched them back in October, they've been absolutely revolutionary and you love them. I mean, the feedback we've had on them is outstanding. We've got them at half price with double points for one day and one day day only. That is your pick of the day. Be more of a feature of that in Monday Makers later on this afternoon. But if you know you want it, you don't want to miss out on it, get it added into your basket.
Oh, loads of people shopping. Maxine Gather-Cole says, I've just purchased the Venti. Corinne in Hawaii says, ka-ching, ka-ching. Venti purchased along with some other amazing deals. The Totally Tiffany workstation, not even got onto that yet, for $8. Wow. Thank you, Sarah. And Lillian says, Venti also means winds. It does. So it could be the Gone with the Wind goodie bag. It could be whatever. I'm just going Venti means plenty. So that's what we're going with, but how hilarious. Grande, the Venti's flying. Carol D says, why is YMCA playing in my head right now? I have no idea why that might be playing in your head. Let us know what you shopped before. Let us know what you bought. I'm loving the fact that loads of you are loving those goodie bags. The Venti seems to be the one that you're all chatting about. What about this though? I cannot believe. Do you know what? As we said at the top of the show, I knew that this is like a minimum 50% off deal. So the lowest deal you're going to get is 50% off. We've got 60, 70, 80% deals. I haven't been looking at the prices. I just know the deals are going to be phenomenal. Look at the deal that we've got on your chalkboard stamps. £13.60 or $19.20 for these amazing stamps is ridiculous. This is your opportunity to pick up this wonderful set of stamps, which, yes, you can do all of your chalkboard effects with, but just a great set of beautiful stamps, wonderful messages, great fonts. You're going to have so much fun working with these. And what a price. 7 stamps for just £13.60 or $19.20 for your platinum. Honestly, the best price I think I've ever seen these for. And look at them all. You've got the greatest thing you can be is yourself. Laughter is the best medicine. And what I love is the fact that we put on the boards here showing you that, yes, these look brilliant, done in that chalkboard effect. But again, go back and watch some of Sheena's shows recently where she's been creating beautiful backgrounds with things like those duet ink pads and showing you that how you can emboss over the top of these the actual message itself and create some really colourful projects with these too. You've got enjoy the sweet little moments in here. You've got go out there and do amazing things. You've also got life is too important, this is me, to be taken seriously, once said by some bloke called Oscar Wilde. You've got, yeah, may you be forever blessed, Mary Lamb. And then finally, life is tough, but so are you. And get the Venti, there's plenty, as said by Ben Moseby.
Do you know what? Can I just say?
Yeah.
You're laughing at us, but what's everyone buying? Everyone's getting the Venti.
Yeah.
So I clearly did something right, even if maybe it wasn't the name on competition.
Sarah, it's my favourite named bag that we've ever done. I always remember the Venti. The Venti. Venti equals plenty. What we'll do from now on is we'll get words in different languages and we'll get them to rhyme with things that we want. So the Venti plenty, I'll come up with some more as we head through the show. But the main thing is, like Sarah said, doesn't matter what it's called. We could call it the, I don't know, the Boris bag. No, let's not call it that. We could call it the Derek bag, and it would be flying out the door. Let's just get it for what's inside the bag. You're going to be getting these stamps, as I said, £13.60, $19.20. They are brilliant and look so simple to be able to craft with as well. And as I say, you're getting them to create that chalkboard effect, but I like it when we add a bit of colour to these as well. All 7 for just £13.60 or $19.20. You're saving £17, $24. That is one of the first of the bundles that we're doing at the best prices ever. Just as a heads up, we will show you shortly, but I've got a feeling it will be already disappearing. An unbelievable best ever price on what we've got left from the Colour Your World selection. People already getting ahead on the web. Let me know what you found that we've not yet mentioned, what you're shopping for, and we'll keep everybody up to speed with what is going on. Now, a few minutes ago, I showed you 5 items that we've got for a £5. Sarah, of course, is going bigger because you've got 10 items for 10, right?
Yeah, do you know what, Ben? I'm going Venti.
You are. You're Venti.
You're going to have to start bringing that word into everyday life. Can I tell you, I had 10 items for a tenner. We no longer have 10 items for a tenner. That is how fast this show is going. I'm just going to tell you now, if you're watching us on the iPad, get the phone open.
Yeah.
Or if you're watching us, go and get the computer open, because when you see the 10 items, you are going to do a double take that we are doing these at a tenner. And the only reason we're doing them at a tenner, although there's one of them in there that doesn't fit fit the bill. I don't know how that's made it into there. But some of these items, I'm just telling you, last chance saloon, like this one. So if we start off with the Make-A-Wish, okay? This is our amazing shaped waterfall die. Am I on the right butterfly kisses?
For a tenner?
No, I'll go to butterfly kisses. But we've got two. I'm just going to tell you, I'll show you them because both of them are exactly the same price and the same deal.
Wow.
They should be £24.99, $26.95. You're getting them for a tenner. Scrub that. I know you're all platinums. I know you're all buying these for £8 or $8.
Ridiculous.
You get in each one the mechanism. Now, the mechanism alone, Ben, is £20, $22 of the whole lot.
Yeah.
You get the mechanism, you're going to get all of the die sets, you're going to get the stamp set to go with it. You can actually do a whole waterfall pulley card, either in the shape of the butterflies or in the cakes. Now, the one that's on the screen is your butterfly kisses. The other one that we have is the Make-A-Wish. I'll get you the details for the Make-A-Wish as well. Again, I would go, if you can stretch and go for both of them, brilliant. If not, make a choice between, are we going butterfly or are we going cupcakes? I will tell you, as someone who has done a lot of these pulley waterfall cards of these, one of the first clever cards I made about 20 years ago. They are just absolutely genius. You'll love making them. These dies make them easy, okay? Now, if you want to do fancy stuff, just run to the website and get this ordered. We are doing the roll-up treat box for a tenner. Right, the roll-up treat box. So this is the one, Ben. Now, what's so cute about this, okay, is it makes the individual box, but then you can actually, can you see it rolls up into this? But then if you want to add multiples of these together, you can put multiples of them together as well and make an even bigger project.
Yes.
They make honestly, the cleverest little gift boxes. Can we just take a moment to look at the price? Are we absolutely bonkers? $44.95, £39.99. It is a tenner. Now, we sold out at £40 when we launched this, reordered these, brought these back in. This is the second launch. We don't often reorder stuff like this. And it is down to the last, I think there's about 300 of these when I last checked, guys. If you want one of these, the whole thing with the craft clear out is we have priced everything to be gone. It is going to be one of those manic days. You can't hang around. If you are sitting now on a free shipping, if you've got to your free shipping threshold, you need to get checked out, because I'm telling you now, these sort of things will just go, okay? Now, we've also got the slide pop-up cards, right? So this is an accessory set, guys. This is the one that does your pulley. Limited already. This is the problem. Don't wait for us to show you anything. Everything is live on the website. As entertaining and engaging as Ben and I are, we're not worth missing out on the deals for. There are things going to be ahead that other people watching this show now, whereas you're waiting and seeing what we're doing, they're already shopping ahead of you. So they're shopping ahead of you, and we're going to be getting to stuff, and it's going to be going limited stock, or in this case, we had another one that sold out before we even got to it, okay? So you've got the slide pop-up cards. This is brilliant. If you haven't seen it, there's a whole show you can watch and learn how to do it. You'll get that full set, and it's just a tenner today, right? Now, this next one, I know why it's in. What? I know, I was thinking, this is not end of line. How has this made it onto the tenner thing? No, it's because we've changed the front cover of the tin. So we've got a new tin design coming. Yes. Exactly the same pencils inside, but we've got new tins on the front. Now, if you don't mind having a slightly different front of the tin to the new stock that arrives in a couple of months' time, which is all of us, you can get the full set of pencils for a tenner. Literally, these deals are on and off. We don't clear out our warehouses very often. You know, when we do it in the US, it's always manic. It's the same here. You want to get stuff, get them while we've got them, right? Now, there's another end-of-line one, and I'm a little bit sad to see this go, Ben. I remember launching this with you not that long ago about cascading cards.
No way, end-of-line already?
That's the last of them, and Johnny's telling me these are limited stock because people have been multi-ordering these, okay? So the set is going to make you 20 complete cards. You can now do 20, it should have been $30 to do 20 cards. It's now $10 to do 20 cards. Each one, you're getting the front and the back thing. They pop out, they go together. You can watch the demonstrations of Ben and I doing them online. You can also get the envelopes come included in the pack. That is a steal. At a tenner, it is a steal. And like I said, other people shopping this at the moment are multi-ordering this, so it is worth considering that. Last one that we've got for a tenner.
No, you never have.
Because the thing is, you've seen it.
Wow.
We've come to the end. We're now getting ready to bring the new latest designs in. Scratch Reveal being incredibly popular. The whole kit now you can pick up for a tenner. This should have been the pick of the day, to be honest. At that sort of price, Ben, this was a deal to be pick of the day. If you're wanting to buy a lovely little gift set for someone, what a brilliant way to get them started. It's going to make a minimum of 12 cards because you've got the 12 cards and envelopes in, but you've got all of the stamps, you've got all of the actual scratch reveal stickers, you've got all the stuff in. Crazy prices. All of those items, like I said, some of them already sold out because there's not 10 left there anymore. If you want them, get them checked out. Don't wait for us to show you everything else because these will be gone, guys. They will be gone.
Wendy says, I've just seen the Venti bag. I'm going for the Trenta by buying one of each. I like what you've done there. And you know what they say today, like you've got to get these deals. You've got to grab them all before they disappear. That saying that they all say, go Venti or go home. That's what they say, isn't it? That's the one. Go
That's
Venti.
What they say, is it, Ben?
Or go home.
That's what they say.
Everyone says it. Right, you've got to go Venti or go home if you want to get this one because this is going to disappear. We have got low double fingers, last of the Colour Your World selection. I cannot believe that we're talking about last of stocks of items that we've literally just launched a few weeks back. But this is such a great collection, an amazing price for everything you're going to get here at £21.60 or £27.20. We've got just a handful of these remaining now. So if you've been umming and ahhing, look at the deal. If you are a platinum member, the saving is incredible. Just over £21, $27 for a smile in a collection. Beautiful stamps in here with the little girl under the brolly, the rainbow. You've got all of the dies in here as well, including the dies to be able to create that stunning butterfly cascade where you can lift the butterflies out of the die cut to have those wings propelled. And you've got the super cute build your own little umbrella and that rainbow die in there as well. It's such a beautiful collection. Massive creator card die in here as well. That one's called the Floral Rainbow. If you love your paper piecing, if you love your colouring as well, this is going to look great. Maybe a bit of colouring onto a bit of some acetate behind that, colouring in the florals. What's good about this as well is that you can cut straight into the cardstock, of course, but then you've got that outer frame as well. If you want it as a panel to place elsewhere, you can do that. You've got a beautiful embossing folder with stencils here too to create the most joyous scene, which I think you will use right across a whole host of different collections. I see that one working very nicely with your gnomes as well, if you've already got those in your crafty life. Plus, two fantastic stencils. And once again, I know we keep talking about her because she is amazing. Go back and watch Sheena's shows recently because we've had the Colour Your World collection on with her where she's done some amazing techniques with these two fantastic stencils that you're going to be receiving alongside things like your duet ink pads as well, which I know are also very, very popular indeed. But these are the kind of things that you can create, you know, beautiful diorama cards. This again, just using that stunning embossing folder to create a really cute little stepper card. And again, just building up the elements that you've got from within those stamps as well, using the backgrounds, a bit of glitter going on then too. Absolutely love that. But what I would say to you is, just have a quick look at a couple more cards. If you want this collection, I know we're busy right across the board right now. Oh my goodness, I love that. We're busy right across the board. However, this one needs to be checked out as soon as possible.
I love this range, Ben. Honestly, it's so happy.
We've got just double figures remaining, low double figures. This won't be here tonight. £21.60, $27.20. Please go quickly on that. Now, we're very busy across the board. I know Sarah's got an announcement to make regarding the pick of the day.
Yes, okay, so because the pick of the day is a thing that's it's the whole website, it's not just about the show, you need to go and search for it on the website. So if you go to the home page of the website, you should see the information and a picture of pick of the day, or just search in the top bar, pick of the day. There are a lot of you getting it. Or just search Kit CC. Actually, if you search Kit CC-109, it'll come up, right?
Nice.
So either Kit CC 109, it'll come up, or pick of the day, or go to the homepage of the website and you'll see the tricolour brushes. But it's not in the shop of the day. We'll see if we can get it added into the shop of the day, to make it easier for everybody. But it's because it's our pick of the day, so it's kind of sits outside of it. It's not a clear out, but it's awesome, right? Now, I'm having to jump about here, Ben, because we have a limited stock already. You found this. You are going crazy for it. I'm going to have to show you it because this is the last chance to check it out. We're also going to have to go to a break because we're getting that many of you sitting with these Venti bags and the Grande bags in your basket, OK? Before you do that, I need you to see this because this is probably the only time today you're going to get to see it. Look at the price. Half price on the Colorable Creator Cards. Now, if you don't know what Colorable Creator Cards are, they are gorgeous designs that our team have hand illustrated for you to be able to colour with. So whether you've gone for the pick of the day today and you've got your tri-blend brush, whether you're using your colour blend pencils that we've just had on the tenner deals, can you believe those words are coming out of my mouth? Colour blend pencils on the tenner deals. Maybe you're using your classiques that you can get in the Venti bag, right? Maybe you're a brand new customer and you're watching today thinking, oh my God, she does some really good deals, that Sara Davies, doesn't she? This is not everyday deals, guys. These are literally just what we're talking about for today. But my word, are you making the most of it? And look at these, the dragonflies. And can I just say the dragonflies? This is the one where the little dragonfly wings are on vellum there. Isn't that just incredible? Look at that. And those are your tri-colour brush pens in the background with the blending on there. Just shows you how everything works beautifully well together. Got the little cupcake in this set as well. You get all of them for the price of half of them. It's actually just less, okay? So let me show you what all of them is, okay? So you've got that lovely big set of your roses. So that is they're called sweet roses, that one. You've then also got the dragonfly dreams. There's your dragonfly dreams there. Then we've got our beautiful butterflies in there. Then you've also got your birds. And then, for some reason, I don't seem to have the other boards for the other ones, but you've also got your cupcake on there, so you see the cupcake. And then you've also got this beautiful one with the vase, which is this one here. Ooh. How good is that with the little vase? And of course, because they create a card, you get the die to cut it out as well as the stamps. So you're probably looking at that and thinking, that'll probably be the price of the stamps just there. It's not, it's the stamps and the dies,
That's
okay?
Incredible. So
that is all of your Colorable creator cards, possibly the last chance that we're going to get to show you them today. They're not going to be making the show later tonight, being incredibly popular. If you're sitting with them in your basket, don't even wait for this next bit, just go and check out now. What I am going to do is quickly run you through the 3 bags again, because there are so many of you. I've just looked at how many people are streaming us live right now, and it is double what we would generally expect for a wake-up call.
Very busy.
Double. That is double the amount of people trying to get the same items that you are, okay? Now, if you're going for our regular craft kit, if you're only going for one item, this is brilliant value. You're saving £96, $120 on this one, okay? You are getting, this is your main item in here, is your gorgeous creator card in there. So you get the creator card, you're also going to get the meet in the middle die designs, you're going to get our beautiful frame set on here as well. You've got in there one of your paper piecing dies, which are beautiful to work with, front and back character die, a little bit of everything here, Ben, as you're sensing. Some beautiful sentiment, somebody loves you. Then we're talking end of line things in here, so things like the last of the ribbons in the Daisies collection. We've got one of the sets from our vintage snowman set, that beautiful embossing folder. It's not going to be long before we're talking Christmas.
Whoa.
You've got this, now this is a beautiful folder. If I show you the back of there, look at that design. So it's a cut and emboss folder, beautiful one to colour with as well. You've got frame designs in here. You've also got your gorgeous little Tinkerbell die in there. Then you've got a couple of core lines where you've got your bone folder. You've got your metallic paint markers in there. We are approaching a fifth of the stock now of checked out baskets. Usually in wake up call, everybody just sits and watches. Yeah. Because you don't need to panic. You just sit and you just watch. The fact that we are almost at a fifth of the stock, and this isn't the most popular bag, guys, you're about to see in a minute, fifth of the stock of this one. If you're sitting with it in your basket, we're about to go to a break in a few minutes, and I need you to take the opportunity to check it out. Now, what I will say is, those of you who are multi-ordering, you can buy multiples of these bags, and I will guarantee you no duplicates of anything, right? Now, in this one, this is the one that everyone's been, this is the one that's been popular in this one, is that amazing set of your little bags.
Little bags, yeah.
So you could, it's a 72-piece set there. You're going to be able to do the gift bags in here. Yeah. You've also got 2 of the gorgeous creator cards. Now, between them 2 designs, Ben, that is your bag paid for. I'm not even talking platinum price here. I'm talking full price. That gorgeous set of champagne flutes with the champagne bottle and the bird cage, that is more than the value of your bag added together. But it doesn't stop there, because you've also got things like your 3-in-1 Colorable creator card. We've got in here to go with the other bird cage. You've got this lovely bird cage from the Wisteria collection. There are a couple of items in here from the Roaring 20s, because that is pretty much all sold out now, that collection. They're the last little bits that we have. You've got the stamp and die sets in there. We've got a huge collection of stamps. We then move into our core tools, where you've got things like your spritzers, things that are useful all the time, Ben. Tweezer sets in here, set of tri-blend, I can't believe I'm putting these out near there, set of tri-blend brush pens, very different to the ones in your pick of the day, guys, which I know tons of you are going for. The butterfly ribbons on here. Oh, I've missed another little die set on there. That is incredible, right? That is our Grande bag. Grande means large.
Does.
In Sara speak or Italian or anything else you
Definitely
want,
means large.
Grande is thebomb.com, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
You definitely, so we definitely mean large. We're all right on that one, right? But this is not where everyone's going for, right? 2 to 1, you are getting the Venti bag.
Yes.
Venti, Sara talk for very big.
Very, very big.
Very big. Not about being 20 ounces in a cup or whatever. No. If you missed us talking about that at the start of the show, go back and watch it. Not yet though. This one here, can I just show you, this one item alone is $40 worth of value. And the sad thing is, this is the last of the stock that we have of it, right? So if you want all of these beautiful, it's a 32 sheet pad, and you're wanting all of the matte mirror on the mirror card, these are the last, well, it was 500. We're approaching 20% of the stock of this now in checked out baskets, not taking account of those of you who are sitting with it in your basket waiting to check out, right? Yeah. So that is 40 of the $48 worth of value if you're a platinum member in the US. £32, you're paying £40 if you're a platinum member in the US to get that. You also get our Spectrum Classics, the rainbow set.
That's amazing.
So basically, these are our pastels, but I always call them the rainbow because they cover every full stretch of the rainbow in here, and a set of our metallics. Those 3 alone make this bag buyable over and over and over again. I will say, if you want to order multiples of it, you are more than welcome. The other items, a lot of them are not consumable, so you'll get repeats, but it'd be worth it to get repeats of them.
Absolutely right.
We've thrown in, we shouldn't be doing this, we've thrown in the shimmering pad. Just one of the shimmering pads, just because I'm trying to get these shimmering pads into so many people's hands, because I know that once you've tried one, you'll be hooked. So we've thrown in a shimmering pad. You've also got some of your double-sided low-tack tape. All of this stuff is consumable. All of this stuff you're going to use over and over again. But then you're also getting, and these are your one-off usages, right? We're going to get in here our embossing board. So this is your Sweet Treats embossing board. There's your bird houses and your gorgeous little gift bags on them. We've got another one of the creator cards. Those of you going for all 3 bags will get the full set of these to match in with them. We've got lovely sets of your gorgeous cut-in and embossed detail creator cards, edgeable designs on here, and to be honest, just so much in between. Look at all of these as well. All of these are also in there. You're getting all of this. Now, this is the Venti bag. I know, so when I named it, I was just naming them after the coffee cups guys in Starbucks.
So
I knew
funny,
Venti was the biggest one. But I thought it was normal cup of coffee. Grande was the big. Venti was the super big. Turns out Venti is the 20-ounce cup.
Yes.
So if you want the 20-ounce cup goodie bag, knock yourself out, guys. I thought Venti was a really good name. So we're now going with Venti as just Sara speak for super, super big.
It's quite funny as well, isn't it, that nobody's kind of like proofread it or checked it. They've got, Venti, Sara must speak, she must be Italian, speaking Italian.
Nobody, if I say we're doing this, people generally just go, okay, Sara, whatever you say. So when I've said, we're calling it Venti, isn't that a brilliant idea? The team have obviously thought she's an absolute nutter and not dared say anything to me.
There's plenty in the Venti. That's all we're going with.
There isn't though, Ben. There isn't plenty in the Venti, that's the problem.
No, well there is, as in there's plenty, but there's not plenty of stock in the Venti. This is all getting very confusing. Whatever you've got in your basket, particularly these goodie bags, you need to be getting them checked out. It's a busy morning. Lots of people up early for this preview. And you know what happens? Stuff gets nicked, stuff gets taken, and then we come to the actual show later on, and you guys are struggling to get what you want. So if you've made the point of getting up early, get those deals now, get them checked out, and we'll come back with more deals for you in just a few moments' time, where we're doing buy one, get ones. We've got some amazing deals that you've not seen before. Best ever prices coming up, and star buys galore. Get to the checkouts. We'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comfort of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the products.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other, where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special? 100% it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part. And it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
A massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously, the people not just here at Crafters Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking out. So many of you checked out during that last break, so thank you for that. Betty Weber says, so much for just watching today. I got the Venti, plenty in the Venti, not plenty of the Venti, plenty in the Venti. 2 of the 4x6 Vellum inserts, 2 of the TT workstations, and some things left in the cart from yesterday. Gareth Dobbs says, well, I've just bought things. You can't just put that down. What did you buy? Just buying things. What did you buy? I need to know the things because I'm nosy.
Hey, I love this. Kate's saying,
yeah,
she's basically jumped to my defence here on YouTube. I now understand, Kate. So I asked them to name them after the 3 cups of coffee in Starbucks, and the first one's just called the Goodie bag.
Yeah.
I understand now because it was called tall. So you either have it's tall Grande Venti. Well, actually, it's demi-short tall Grande Venti. So I can see why they didn't call it a demi-short or a tall, because it's none of them 3 things, is it not? It's just a regular size Goodie
So what's the little one called? That's demi?
Demi or a short or a tall.
I'm even more confused than I was.
So it's all right because we've just got a regular Goodie bag and a Grande and a Venti. All I care about is you're all loving the Venti. What is a problem though is you're all now checking out the Venti as well.
Yeah.
So let's see if the Venti is no longer Venti-ish come 6 o'clock tonight.
But it will be gone the rate that it's going. I still love the fact that this is all named after. I mean, we could have come in and gone. The first bag is the latte, the second bag is the macchiato, and here is the third bag. I love it, Venti. Sarah, I would like a Venti salted caramel frappuccino blended with cream, please, says Corinne. By the way, we're laughing at the Ventis, but a quarter of the stock has gone. I told you it would fly out of the door. Plenty in the Venti, but not plenty of the Venti. It is going to disappear. It will be the first one of those bags to go. When you consider that much of the stock has already gone, 54 minutes into the show, at 6:54 a.m. Eastern, 3:54 a.m. Pacific, that will disappear. Do not hang around. Items are flying out of the door. Let's have a look at some more deals. I'm getting really confused. Loads of you are chatting at me about different sized bags and Ventis and stuff. Let's just move on. Brain's frazzled already. Buy one, get one free section. Again, you'll see all of these on the web. You need to grab these, right? £7.99. As in the words of producer Johnny, behave yourself. Behave yourself. The sunflowers are amazing. What you're paying for within this collection, you pay for your fabulous frame. So this one is what you're paying for. Beautiful to be able to get that die and that beautiful frame to be able to create this wonderful stamped effect. You've got fabulous friend in there too. And then for free within the bundle, we give you this glorious stamp set, which is going to allow you to layer up all of your different colours to be able to create this stunning sunflower bouquet. We even on the back, they're all numbered, so it's easy to do. We give you all the details as to which way you go, and then all of the colours that we think you should be using to be able to create this effect. That is incredible when you consider that you're getting for free when you buy that. £7.99 if you're platinum, $10.39. Take that off our hands, and that is one of many of the buy one get ones that we've got on the website. There are loads on there, and we're smashing through these as fast as we can, but that's just a little taster of some of the deals that you can be picking up. And by the way, I've just noticed over the last 20 minutes or so, I can definitely tell that people are waking up and snaffling these deals, because I'm hearing these numbers coming through in my ear. We are getting busier and busier and busier and busier. So if you're sat on your hands, like you all say, oh, I'm just going to sit in my hands today, you see something you like, get in now and grab it, because it's only going to get busier and things are only going to start selling out. Like a deal that Sarah's got over the other side, which is an unbelievable deal, which I think, Sarah, a lot of people have found.
Well, before I go to my unbelievable deal that a lot of you have found, I've got a bit of a moral dilemma.
Right.
So there was an item in our 10 items for $10,
yes,
which I put in, which wasn't supposed to be in.
Oh.
But because I just said to the team, put this in, someone's done it, and somebody else has seen it and said that's got to come off. We can't do that for a tenner. So it's coming off. They won't be doing it for a tenner, but it's not quite off yet. I don't think it's going to be off till after our show.
Here we go.
Can we flash the details up for item 18? Is that all right? Right, okay. So this is not going to be... So apparently it was all right to reduce this to £25, not 10, right? All I'm going to say is this is full-on moral dilemma for me now. Am I working here for the company or am I working for you guys? I'm supposed to be working for the company. My company, and I'm just looking at all the comments and everyone's going, oh, have you seen that craft and carry workstation in there? And I'm thinking, if I don't show you what it is, there's going to be trouble, okay? So I'm just going to say now, if you want one of these are coming off the website after this show, right? They've said to us, no, they can't be on the deal because they're only down to a tenner. These, I have loads of these. Right, all of our craft experts, they are so handy. They've got the strengthenings in the back. You've got a big back pocket on the back for all of your Gemini plates. You can get all of your 12 by 12 pad. If you're going for the bags, get all your stuff from the bags in one bin. You could stab all of your dies up here. Your pens will go in there. Your tape pens go in the bottom. I just saw an amazing video on one of our socials the other day filling it up. It is the most useful bag. It's got space holders on the side for all of your rulers. And you know what? We sell them day in, day out at $29.99, $34.99 in stores all over the world, literally all over the world. I don't know how, I didn't ask, just to confirm before I get into trouble, I didn't ask for this to be on the $10 item. I said, can we have a look at the Tiffany stuff and see if there's any Tiffany end of line stuff we can get into there. This is not end of line. We have hundreds of these. I don't know how there's been a mix-up.
Just to say, it wasn't me either, by the way, before I get the blame. It wasn't me.
All I know is it's been overruled. We've been overruled. This will not be staying on here. There's a lot of you getting it. But you did, because it's $11.59 now, okay? They are taking this off the website. So if you actually go to the web and it doesn't go through, you'll know why it is. All I know is the notes that I saw in our message group is that this will be coming off after this show. So if you know you want these, treat yourself. Do you know, even if you're paying the shipping on it, it's worth it, because this plus the shipping is still way less than what it will be at 1 o'clock. Yeah, there you go.
Don't think that was supposed to be on there, mate. Oh, that's got to come off there, like, mate. We shouldn't have had that on, should we? Whoa, dear me.
Right, go quickly. I just feel like, I don't know why I feel like we've got to talk like that when I've got a hard hat and a tabard on. I feel very. I don't know the village people, Charlotte. That was my Butch Manley talk. Yeah, Butch Manley sounds like some kind of not superhero, action hero, doesn't he? Butch Manley. I just placed my third order, says Kerry Carney. Sorry, that's really tickled me. Kelly says, I got the colour my world. Yes, and lots of other crafty goodies. That would be my wrestling name. I love it. This will be my ring attire as I walk down. Please welcome to the ring, Butch Manley. And AK says, Ben, how do you come up with all these new catchphrases? I don't know. You are one talented guy. Thank you. Sarah, please don't let him go anywhere, says AK.
He is not going anywhere. I've got him shackled. What you don't realise, guys, is there's like a round his foot. There's a little shackle on his foot, and it just attaches, and he can only go so far away from the bench there. You're not going anywhere, don't you worry.
No, you've never noticed that's why I move so slow from side to side? So it's like I've got this massive cannonball chained to me foot. It's hard. Betty says, I thought the workstation was too good to be true, Sarah.
Can I just say, Ben, we need to get the workstation off the details on the screen before people notice it, right? So there we go on the next thing.
Betty says, I bought 2. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
don't
not sorry.
you.
Do it! Do it!
Someone's put what? Butch Manley, the Devon bodybuilder.
Go on, Phil.
Right, good one, Phil. Thank you. Buy one, get one. Vellum inserts. You guys have been loving our insert pads recently. We've got lots of different ones of these. These are the 4x6 everydays. They are limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means they soon won't be seen.
Or it means just run and check them out, because I can't believe we've got them on half price.
Yeah, 2-pack, 48 inserts in total. These are just brilliant for your 4x6. And not just that, of course, because you guys love to snip into these. Use these wherever you see fit, whether they're inside your cards, outside your cards, just decorating. Even cards which aren't this size, whether you just want to snip in and cut into the sentiments themselves, do it. But you've got beautifully foiled sentiments. You've got sentiments for all occasions. You've got frames in there. But look, you've got Just to Say, you've got All My Love Always, beautiful kind of little gold flourishes in here, full gold frames in there as well. What's that one? With Love on Your Special Day, you've got To a Special Friend with Love, and then you've got the beautiful kind of ink black detail there as well. So just a little note to let you know I am thinking about you. Best wishes, happy birthday. Do you know what? As much as I love when we foil these pads, which you have got a mixture of the foiling in there, I really, really love the black detailing in here as well.
They look fabulous with the colour blend pencils on them as well.
Yeah, absolutely right. Have a wonderful day. There is a sentiment for all occasions there. 24 you pay for, 24 we give you for free, £6.39 or $10.36. By the way, that workstation we're not supposed to be talking about. I know certain people who should know better who are buying these. Nice one, Susie. Keep grabbing them whilst you can, because they are going to be coming off.
You do know we're going to get in trouble after this show, don't you?
I'm not going to get in trouble.
Yeah, no, you are. You are just as much of a facilitator as I am, Ben. We're in trouble later. We collectively are in trouble later. Not taking that wrath on me own.
I better keep my hard hat on then, just in case we get called into a meeting after the show. Things might be getting thrown. Grab them now whilst you can. Right, let us have another look at a great deal. I cannot believe these are on a buy one, get one. What are we doing here?
Okay, well, because it's an awesome deal. These are not end of line. Do not worry. These are going to be restocked. We're going to have this in stock all the time. It took us years and years to develop the technology on these, and they are awesome. But yes, they're on buy one, get one free to thin our stocks out a little bit. Awesome deal, right? Now, for those of you that don't know, our glossy highlights. Now, here's a card, Ben, that I did on Friday. This was your favourite one.
Oh, yes, it was my fave.
At the time.
Yeah.
So say we want to make them little oranges,
Yeah.
dimensional. All you do is put a little globule of glossy highlight over top of the oranges, right? And it just gives it, it's as though you've put clear embossing powder on and heat embossed over top of it. And then those oranges will actually look 3D and juicy by the end. Now, I know they're all obviously a little bit wet at the moment, but can you see, it's like putting your own little gems on top of everything.
Oh, yes.
Now, it's brilliant stuff. £5.99, $6.99. We sell it day in, day out. I had this on HSN last week, and we sold thousands and thousands of sets in a 1 minute mention, Ben. It is literally the product every craft room needs to have it. You can also use it as a glue as well, if you want to use it for sticking things down.
Yeah.
That's your glossy highlights. If you get it today, go on, and you don't just search glossy highlights on the website. You need to go and add that exact item, 220523-KitCC-111, right?
What
That's
is it?
It's 220523-KitCC-111. Get that in your basket, but basically go and shop the show. If you go and shop the show, you'll see me bags, the Good bag, the Venti bag, the Grande bag, all the bags together. Then you'll move through the buy one, get one free items. You'll move through all the half price stuff. You'll move through the 10 items at a tenner, the 5 items at a fiver. You'll see all the different categories, but you can shop everything in the show if you're in that shop the show category. This is the one that you want to add in though. At that price, you'd just be stupid not to.
Yeah, you absolutely would. And by the way, if you want to see Sheena doing amazing things with the glossy highlights, go back to the 12th of April and watch her shows there where you guys were chatting to her about the glossy highlights, and she did things with the glossy highlights I've never seen before. So do make sure you have a look. Loads of people telling me what you're ordering. I've ordered a goodie bag and 2 Ventis, plus 1 each of the tenner deals. And Colleen says, love you.
That's what you need to get.
You need to grab them. Love you, Sarah and Ben, says Colleen. What a great Monday to wake up to watch you both and all of your clearance sales.
Ben, I need to tell you something as well. I'm sitting watching on Facebook and YouTube, and we've just seen a huge drop in our numbers of people watching.
Oh.
Do you know what that means when that happens?
Is it they don't like my hat?
They don't like your hat or your funny dad jokes.
Yeah.
No, people disconnect from watching the live stream to go and check out. So I'm just going to warn you now. We've just had over 100 people drop off watching. So you know what that's going to be, don't you?
What's that? Oh, the workstation. You've got the workstation. Yeah.
All I'm going to tell you now, if the website is the website's going a little bit slower at the moment, it'll just be the sheer volume of people trying to check out while we have that workstation on. That will be coming off at the end of the show, if it even is the end of the show. It might not even be the end of the show. People will take that off because that's not supposed to be on there. I don't know that we should really be putting it on the bottom of the screen.
Charlotte!
but I'm just going to tell you now, it is £8, $8. It's in the tenner deals while shopping. But yes, there is a lot of you just going. And what happens is, while they'll be there, they'll be putting the bags in the basket. So next time we have a check, next time we come to give you an update, it'll be a lot higher, further forward than where we were. Just literally, I mean, I have never known wake-up call numbers like this. I have never known it, Ben. It is crazy busy today.
Having done a few wake-up calls in my time, I can concur that it is super duper busy, and that's why I'm keeping the hard hat on, because the deals are crashing down. They're crashing down. Can I just tell you, this next deal is ridiculous, and I'm urging you to get this one in your basket, because when we launched this Hoppy Easter collection, I remember at the time thinking how ridiculous was the price on the 12 by 12 paper pad. 30 sheets, right, in this amazing pad. Yes, a lot of them, of course, are Easter skewed, but it's a great pad to go for all year round, because as I flick through this in just a second, you'll see that designs like this, designs like this, designs like these florals here and here, you can use year round, right? So at the price on screen as a platinum member at £5.59 or $7.99 for a 30 sheet 12 by 12 pad with all of these amazing designs. Yes, some Easter skewed, but some that you can use year round. That's incredible. But then what I tell you today, we're giving you 2 pads for the price of 5. Is that right? £5.59 or $7.99. It is genuinely one of those deals, and again, look at the snippability here. It's genuinely one of those deals where you have to go back and kind of double check for yourself. So you're getting, in essence, a 60 sheet 12 by 12 paper pad for £5.59 or $7.99. And this was so popular. When we launched it, I think one of the most popular Violet Studio ranges that we've certainly had here on Crafters TV. Stock up on these pads now. It's one of the pads that I bought, loved crafting with it with my little one, and you guys have loved it too. And as I've said, if you're thinking, wow, Easter, you know, it's another, 10, 11 months off. Yes, but you'll be using these papers with that beautiful confetti design. The rabbits might wait, but you'll use all of these beautiful designs here with the stunning stripes. 6x6 snippability in here as well. Look at these florals. These will be getting into your makes right now as well. There's plenty of papers to be working with now, and plenty of papers that you can be popping away and using when Easter rolls round once again. Do not delay on this deal too. It's one of the best deals I think on the show today. Value for money wise. 1 for $5.59 or $7.99 is crazy. 2, some would call it insanity, but that's what we're doing. £5.59 or $7.99. This is flying, and it's again just one of those fantastic deals that we've got as far as the buy one get ones are concerned. Kathleen says, oh my goodness, I was trying to be so good, and now I've just bought the Venti bag. I bought the black paper and foam pads, and of course the workstation. Shh, keep it on the down low. If you get in the workstation, just don't keep shouting about it, because we're going to get in big trouble. So just, pop in 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but do it now, because like we said, definitely off at the end of the show, could be coming off at any point, so don't hang about. We'll give you more time to check out shortly, but if the workstation is in your cart, get it checked out. What a deal. What's that? Phil's going bowling? Oh, Phil's off to the bowling green. Have fun, Phil. See you later. Hopefully you got your workstation. Oh, he's doing what? Oh, so yeah, sorry, Phil, sorry, he's talking to a fellow champion. Yeah, world champion. Me at the old, not just at the, but at the as well. Multi-talented, this guy. And I'm a builder as well, Butch Manley. Right, back over. I'm not a builder. Back over to Sarah, who has got, this is a special deal on nesting dies. This has got to be a star buy.
It is a star buy, actually. This was my selection star buy. Basically, if it gets selected as a star buy, it gets taken even lower in price. So this was a half price deal. It's gone even lower. Now, what I love about this is I've never featured these on one of my paper craft shows before, because these are technically multimedia dies. So when people think of these, they get to on Becky's sewing shows and whatnot. However, multimedia, yes, is multiple layers of fabric, but they're all so brilliant. So can you see the hearts? You can use them on paper, then you can use these on mount board. So look at all of the sizes that you've got in the heart. Look at all of them. All of those different sizes, 9 different dies in the heart, and it gives you that gorgeous heart, and it's got that lovely kind of, it's the deeper dish. It's like the deeper cutting dish that it works with, right? So you've got the hearts, you've got the squares in there. So again, 9 different sizes, and we're going from 5 inches right down to 1 inch. Yeah. 5 inch down to 1 inch and everything in between. You've got the triangles. Now, yes, brilliant for all of your sewing projects like this, but also just think of all your paper craft projects you're going to be able to do with them as well. And then finally, you've got the circles. I'm just going to say now, how useful is it having just a 5-inch circle down to a 1-inch circle? We get asked about core basic shape dies all the time. If you are going to invest in a set of core basic shapes, you might as well buy the multimedia one, because the multimedia ones could go through, you could go through 10 sheets of copy paper at once, Ben. Yeah. Or you could go through 8 layers of fabric at one time, no problem. Or you can go through mount board, or you can go through chipboard, or you can go through balsa wood, or you can go through your denim. All of them things that you see us making light work of. A regular die is going to struggle with that. You do it with a multimedia die, no problem. That's what you'll see me demonstrating with the Gemini, the new Gemini 2 when it comes out next week. All the time you'll be seeing it with these dies. This is an absolute no-brainer. That's why star buy, we've taken it down even further. I know it's a considered purchase, but when it comes to nesting dies, you know you're going to use them, and better use them, Ben. Absolutely right. And Rosalind just says, I'm going to have to rewind to see. Oh, sorry, did you just hear that? Sorry, I was just undoing that. I'm getting a bit off. Gonna have to rewind to see what's in the bags. No doubt before the end of the show, we'll be going through those bags again in just a minute, Rosalind. So you can rewind, but either that or hang fire, and we'll show you those in just a few moments' time. Next deal for you. What is that? Is that the right? I can't. That has genuinely stopped me in my tracks there. That's the price for all 4. You buy one, Ben, you get 3 free. I say you buy one, you get 3 for free.
How are we doing that on this collection? These are
End of line.
absolutely immense.
Last chance saloon to get hold of these. End of line. Brilliant for paper piecing them, by the way. Or stick them onto your acetate and colour in between with your spectrum pens.
And also, I'll show you some cards in just a second. Our design team have had a field day creating shaker cards with these as well. I genuinely cannot believe that we are doing that price on this collection for this set alone. That is incredible. The botanical frame. So you've got this beautiful floral frame, like Sarah says, that you're going to be paper piecing, that you're going to be colouring, making your shakers with, cut straight into your cardstock if you want to use to get that creator card effect, cut the panel out if you want there too. You've then got your separate die with your main sentiment on, which comes with that outer die. So again, you've got like the matte and layer, they're absolutely perfect. And then each set comes with its own set of stamps. So friends are hard to find. Friends make the world a better place. Forever friends, true friends, and more. So you've got total accessibility with these when it comes to building up your own beautiful projects and making your own sentiment with these as well. You buy that one, okay? Let's say you're buying that one, and then the rest of these bad boys you are getting for absolutely nothing, which I can't believe. The loving frame, how stunning is that with all of those hearts around the outside, the love detailing just here, and then all of the stamps again to be able to create your sentiment. Love you, love is all that matters with love. Look at that again, how stunning. Just cut into that beautiful, what's that, hot pink, layered the love up on the background, and it looks amazing, doesn't it? Love you so much with a few little beautiful shakers in there. You're not paying for that one, that's coming to you for free. You're also going to get your daisy frame. Again, different sizes on these as well. So this one on a 4x6, but again, you're going to be paper piecing this one. You're going to be layering that up with a bit of acetate and colouring into it. It's going to look amazing, so fresh and vibrant. And then you've got that beautiful Celebrate in there too. And also nice to say that I think you'll find the majority of the dies with the sentiments will fit into all of the frames. In fact, they will. They're totally versatile, so you can use the different sentiments within each of those different frames as well. And look at that again, how cute. Just backed onto a bit of acetate, lifted off the page with some foam pads, bit of matting and layering, and you've got a really cute little shaker card there. So celebrate your special day, celebrate with style, celebrate the good times, celebrate with lots of cake, and celebrate together. And there's one more, because you're going to get this one as well, the birthday. And once again, mix and match these around. The frame that you've got here, it's actually called the Floral Opulence, but you can see you've got that floral detailing, the swirls in there as well, birthdaysy sentiment, outer die there as well to create your backing, and then you've got birthday boy, girl, happy birthday to you, it's your birthday, birthday celebrations and birthday wishes. And once again, we always look at these, don't we, on the landscape. How cute does that look on the portrait as well? Just with a little birthday die popped in the centre, absolutely incredible. Such versatile dies, so easy to create with, you know, the cards that I've just shown you there, really, really easy to do with a set like this, and I cannot believe that that's the price. Look at the saving, nearly £47, nearly $54 you're saving. Platinum price is £13.59 or $15.96. Now we've shown you this, this is going to disappear. It's such a versatile set for an incredible price today. I think one of the best prices that we've seen in the first hour and a quarter of our preview show. Now, I've got to tell you this, and fair's fair here. Obviously, on most wake-up call shows, done most of the pick of the days. This, Sarah, has been the busiest pick of the day we have ever done. It is flying.
It's even caught me by surprise, this, guys. And I will tell you, based on checked out baskets alone, a fifth of the stock that we have has gone, okay? That is in checked out baskets. That is not including all those of you who are sitting with it in your basket. If you missed me explaining about it earlier, basically our pick of the day, for those of you that don't know, launches at 11 o'clock in the UK every day. So we have a brand new one launch at the start of Wake Up Call. It runs for 24 hours and it ends. So yesterday's is just finished. Actually, we don't have them on a weekend, but it finishes in advance of the next one starting, okay? It is our best value of the day. It's a brilliant, brilliant deal, and you also get double points. Now, unheard of, our amazing tri-blend tri-colour brush. So this is where you get 3 different colours in one pen. Now, I know thousands of you have the set of 18 of these, okay? It's one thing to see them here. It's another thing when you see them on the colour chart here. So what's really special about the tri-colour brush, right, is that you are going to take, let me find one like this here, right? Can you see her skirt? It's not a blend of the same family of pens, Ben. You're blending from yellow into an orange into a beautiful purple, right?
Yeah.
It literally, we've never been able to do this before. Or here, how you can see the different shades of pinks and purples, totally different colour families blending into each other. Now, how they work is each one, you can see there, you've got, like the Antique Delicates, for example, here. You've got one from the lavenders, one from the dusky pinks, and one from the antique pinks. Totally different shades of colours, all which will work together. And actually across the 18 pens, Ben, they're also designed to work together. So you'll see when we've been mixing from the warm and fiery, for example, into the rich and decadence, and it's just brilliant how each of these works and the shades. What you'll find is, if you're a little bit like me in that I love to colour, but I would never ever, I struggle with our classic pens. I have to watch an exact tutorial and know the exact shades to use. I never blend across different colour families because I don't know how to get that blend.
Okay.
These have been developed by people who do know. By our in-house team. We have a whole team of colouring experts in the business, you know, who are like colour engineers. They work with the colour engineers that develop all of our inks for our pens. They've looked to be putting together different colour families. And when we launched these in October, I remember Leanne doing the big launch, literally revolutionary. Absolutely revolutionary for us as a business in how we get these blends to happen. Now, what you're getting is you're getting all of the pens, and a full set of pens is usually £60, right, or $90, basically, $89, $99, okay? And each pack, you open it up, and you'll see it's got 3 pens in, all of which are in the same kind of hues and saturations, which will all work together, but those 3 pens have, let's just have a look, you'll be able to see it here, 3 completely different colour families in. So this one here is you've got one of the burnt oranges, one of the oranges and a magenta, all working together seamlessly, right? Now today and today, oh, in fact, I'm going to take that back. While stocks last, because it's not going to be a 24-hour deal, a fifth of the stock is now fully checked out of baskets. Fifth of the stock totally gone there. If you want these will not last through to 11 o'clock tomorrow. That's the deal. It goes on live one day and goes all through the night to the next day. If you want it, I don't know if it's managed to be added into the category yet. The pick of the day is a website thing. It's not just a Crafters TV thing here. That's why it's been really busy as well, because it'll go out on email. Not till a little bit later though. You guys get first bite of the cherry, but it will be going out on email to everyone a little bit later. It's on the website. So they have managed to add it into the category. So if you're in the shop of the day, you will be able to find it, or it's just on the top line basically after the bags. We've put it right at the top for you, so it's easy to see. But if you go to the homepage of the website, you'll see it as well. Pick of the day though, it's every day we have an awesome pick of the day. Can I just say today's is exceptionally good.
It is. It's certainly the busiest one that I've ever been involved in at this point, to be calling those stock numbers. It is crazy. I tell you what also is crazy, the deals that we're doing when it comes to our buy one, get ones. On those dies I showed you a few moments ago, buy one, get 3 free, I should say. Look at the deal on these cut and emboss folders. Absolutely ridiculous. 70% off. And if you have just joined us, these are normally $14.99 each. You're paying less than the price that you should be paying for just one for all 3, which is crazy. And if you have just joined us, as I show you through all of these, remember, the worst deal you're going to get today is 50% off on this craft clear out. That's the lowest. We're doing 50%, 60%, 70%, up to 80% off. Make sure you are shopping the web. Get to things quicker than we will do, because there's so many deals. We looked far and wide in that warehouse to pick out these deals for you, so there's lots to get through. Get those workstations, which are going to be coming off the website very, very soon. Kirsty D's got hers, but shh, shh, because they're coming off, they shouldn't have been on. But get these as well. These cut and emboss folders, I remember when we launched them, they flew out the door at full price. If you've yet to grab these, or maybe you've got these and you love these so much, and you've got a friend or a family member who maybe is getting into crafts, or maybe you want to treat somebody, then grab them again, because you know the steal that you're getting here. Each and every one of these gives you that beautiful emboss in the background and then the cut. So in this instance here, you've got those beautiful florals, those spring blooms, which are going to pop out in one pass. This one I absolutely love is those interlocking circles, which again, I think really, really nice, particularly for those more mail cards. Maybe if you're looking for something to create for Dad with Father's Day on the horizon, those would work perfectly. I also, just again, to show you how these work so differently, really like that card as well with those beautiful details doubling up almost as like bubbles for the Little Mermaid to swim through there. But look at the kind of things that you can create, you know, using just some of your pearls and gems to really accent and highlight these even more. But worst case scenario, as I say, all three for $10, $40 or $12 is incredible. Buy them again for a friend if you've already got them, but buy them for that present drawer. And if you haven't yet got them, so versatile are our cut and emboss folders. This again is a steal at £10.40 for all three, or $12. Even if you're paying this price today, that is less than the price of one normally. So please jump in. By the way, if you are paying this price today and you're not yet in Club Inspire, do make sure you sign up today, get 20% off your first order. All the details are on the website. But let's get back, because I know Rosalind was asking, and a few of you have been saying, oh, I've joined a bit late. What's in these goodie bags? What's a Grande? What's a Venti? Let's ask Sara.
I don't know if you're doing that to take the mickey out of us, or you're being really serious.
No, I'm doing my job. That people are saying.
What's a Grande? What's a Venti? Tell them, Sara. Tell them how you messed up on naming the bags.
That's what people are saying. Please, can you ask Sara? Says Doris. Why is the Venti called Venti?
All right. Listen, I do see that we've had a few hundred new people join us in the last kind of half an hour. So if you haven't seen me explaining, I'm going to go right back to the beginning, right? Craft clear out.
Yeah.
So what's happening, before I get the bag out, what's happening in a couple of weeks' time, we've got an absolutely massive shutdown happening at the warehouse because we're implementing brand new systems. We have literally spent, I'm not going to lie, hundreds of thousands of pounds putting in new state-of-the-art facilities and systems so that we can be even more efficient and even more precise when we're packing and dispatching your orders. So I'm just going to warn you now, June is going to be a pretty quiet month, okay? So we're doing a whole week of awesome, like, craft along, join in, messy craft and learn and technique type shows, because we basically don't want you to buy anything. Is the top and bottom of it, right? So what we're doing is to make our life easier for that show, for that closure. We're doing a huge clear out of the warehouse this week. So this week, guys, is absolutely massive. So what we've done now is we've gone through everything. Ben and I were down at the warehouse a couple of weeks ago, was it, Ben?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Getting ready for everything and just looking and saying, right, if it's down to like under 500 units or something, it's in clear out. Even if it's brand new, we've only had it a few months, if it's not on reorder, it's going to clear out so that we can take that bay over to create some space, right? So what we've done is everything on the show is at least half price. We've got some things up to 80% off. We've got a selection of items at a £5. We've got ridiculous selections of items at a £10, which you are going through in your space. I mean, it's just crazy, the $10 deals that we've got. Buy one, get one free, lowest prices ever, and I've done 3 goodie bags, okay? Now, because I had 3 goodie bags and I've tried to do them at different price points to suit everybody. So, for example, I was thinking, when I go to Starbucks, right, I don't like to get the super big cup of coffee. It's too much. I get the regular size one. I don't know why they just call them small, medium and large. They've got fancy names, right? Yeah. So I decided we'll steal their fancy names and we'll call our goodie bags after the Starbucks fancy name cup of coffees. So this is just your regular cup, right?
Yeah.
So this is, if you are on a budget but you want an epic deal, this is the one to go for, okay? I'm going to show you what's in all of them so you can make an informed choice. 1/5 of the stock is in completely checked out baskets, so these have been incredibly popular this morning, okay? Now, the main headline item in this deal are these fantastic interlace creator cards. So you've got the heart one, we've got different interlace ones in all of our bags, so just you choose which bag's going for you. Or those of you who are going for all of these bags, I'm just going to tell you now, you are getting no repeats on any of them. So everything I'm showing you here is included in this craft clear out bag. What I am reading from a lot of the comments that are going through on Facebook, on YouTube, what we're seeing people saying, is people are going for all 3 of these goodie bags. Now, what I will guarantee you is you will get no repeats if you go for all 3. This goodie bag is such good value. If you're a platinum member, guys, it is working out pretty much 2 of the items would be what you would pay, and the rest is coming. There's 13 items in here, including things that aren't on clear out, like our metallic paint markers, like our bone folded tools on there. We've also got these lovely little bonus mini bits as well, like your delightful daisies, ribbons, like some of your gorgeous stamps in there. It's a huge selection. This is the one that we stock deepest on. This this is the one that I was expecting to be the most popular. Oh, how wrong was I?
You were.
It seems as we go bigger, you guys are even more bananas for it. So that's the regular one. The Grande one is outselling that one.
Yes.
Right? Quarter of the stock of this one is in checked out baskets. Now, what happens with Wake Up Call is nobody checks out. You all tune in, you watch the show, you have a little look, you add things to your basket, you wait till after the show to check out. So if that is where we were at before people have checked out, you imagine what the show's going to be looking like at 6 o'clock tonight. Because I can imagine it, and we're going to be in trouble, Ben.
Big trouble.
Now, you've got the set. This is the...
Venti trouble, some would say.
Venti trouble. Don't laugh at him. I can hear them laughing at him. It just encourages him when you laugh at him, right? If you're laughing at the screen at home, guys, you're all right. We can't hear you. You're okay. He's so pleased with himself. Right, this one here, if you want multiples of these bags, you're welcome to. You will obviously then get repeats of things, but this one here, it is worth it. This is $12.99 on its own for the 72-piece set, right? Can I just tell you, it's these two here.
Yes.
I mean, I don't kind of know what we were thinking when we do this, right? The price of your bag covered on them two dies. Now, those of you who are wanting to build up your collections of the this is one of your dangling ones, right? So you've got the dangling creator card. This is your interlace detail cut-in die. The value of them two alone, more than the value of the whole bag. You then tip onto that we've done a 3-in-1 creator card. I mean, I love it. Even just the outside frame. It's a gorgeous frame. The cut-in detail with the balloons, wonderful. To go with your other bird cage, we've got one of the bird cages from the Wisteria collection. A couple of items here that are literally end of line now from the Roaring Twenties. What an amazing deal to be able to pick them up at such ridiculously low prices. You've got stamps in here. You've got stamp and die sets. We've then also got things like, because we put some tools in all of them. So we've got our spray misters. You've got a set of your try blends here. So these are 3 different blends of the same shade in each one. You've got your tweezer set in there. Oh, there's a lovely little mini set of dies that I keep missing out every time I show you around here. There's some of our lovely ribbons in there. And can I just say, £140, nearly $180 worth of value. If you are a platinum member, I'm just going to pick that up. If you are a platinum member, I'm stiff. I went for a long run. I ran 4 mornings last week, Ben, and then I did a long one at the weekend.
Yeah, and you were doing circuits, weren't you? And like hill runs and all sorts.
I could barely stand this morning. It's because we're filming Dragons, so I'm trying to be really good while I'm away from home. Make the most of the routine. Right, the bags, you're just going to have to get the bags, right? The Venti one, I'm just going to tell you now, this will be sold out by tonight. Approaching a third of the stock of the Venti bag is completely gone in Wake Up Call before people have checked out.
Incredible.
I'm not telling you based on how many of you have it in your baskets, that is in checked out. The viewer numbers on today's Wake Up Call have been off the chart. I mean, off the chart busy. And this Venti bag, now this alone has been what's making people go for this one. I'm sure of it, Ben, right? And I'm a little bit gutted that this is the last of the stock on this. So this is a $40 paper pad on it, and I'm saying paper pad, that's a stupid word for it, because look at how thick this cardstock is, right? It's your matte mirror with your mirror finish on it, the gold and silver pad. We've restocked this now over and over again for a couple of years. This is now being retired to make way for some of the new pads that we've got coming through, okay? So I'm telling you now, this is held, even at the old prices, this new pad coming in now, we wouldn't be able to do 32 sheets for that price. You'd be looking at 24 sheets. So the value on it's exceptional anyway. Last 500 units is what went into this, but a third of them have already gone. You are getting that. You're also getting our set of Spectrum Noir. So this is our rainbow pastel set, I always call it, because it's the most kind of versatile, all the colours in the rainbow. You've got the metallic pen set in here. We've also, and this was done on purpose, we've put you in one of our shimmering pads just to try and get you hooked on them. We've also got one of our embossing boards on here that I didn't even realise we had in stock till we did a sort out, the sweet treats on there. There's another one of the interlace. I love that one with the church on, Ben. Brilliant for like confirmation or Holy Communion cards in there as well. It's the most popular one in the set, that one, but it's down to the end of its life now. You've got, I'm going to show you just this, right? Yeah, all this.
Wow.
You've got some tape and then all of these little mini dies. It's just a brilliant stash builder. I mean, it's going to be a huge selection when you get this home, but you know how great our goodie bags are. You know how good value for money they are. Look at all of these. If you're only going for one, get the Venti, which is Sarah talk for the uber duber big bag, right? Massive bag. I think I keep changing the terminology, don't I? To be honest, it's just been a runaway success, this. If you want it, it's probably not going to be here for the show tonight, so I really hope that you're watching us live and able to get this checked out.
We're going to give you the opportunity to check out your basket. That Venti is flying, in all seriousness. Lots of love coming in for other items as well. Linda says, great deal on those multimedia dyes. Adriana says, I cannot believe the price on those tricolour brushes. That pick of the day is the busiest one that we've ever done. AK says, I love it when Sarah and Ben are doing the show. I can't stop laughing. Well, that's good to know. A bit of entertainment amongst all of the amazing deals. And Evelyn Kiefer says, I love the little bags. Listen, it is the bags you need to be checking out. Hopefully you pick some up the £5, £10 deals. Star buys will show you as much as we can in the final 20 minutes. But it is very, very important right now that you get to the checkout, get those items checked out. When we come back, £5 deals, £10 deals, and more great items, which is proving so popular in this preview show of our big craft clear out. We'll see you in about 3 or 4 minutes' time.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right?
Yeah.
Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What does she do?
Exactly
what
how
does she do?
he looks.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
If you love Crafters TV, we've made it easy for you to watch us wherever you are. Whether you catch us on your tablets or take us with you on your mobile phone, it's easy to watch us anywhere. From here to here. Maybe don't watch us here. It would be easy to watch us here. Probably the easiest place to watch us is here. Crafters TV, with you wherever you are.
We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people. We know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items that they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
Hello everybody, welcome back to, welcome back to Wake Up Call. I'm Butch Manley. My name's Ben Moseby, thank you for joining us. It has been such a busy show. I'm wearing this for the rest of the day. I'm really enjoying this get up. Maybe I won't wear it during Monday Makers. I won't make it. Although, it would fit for Monday Makers, wouldn't it? You know, because I'm a builder, mate. I'm always making stuff. But yes, we're having a great show. It's super busy. If you see something you like, grab it. We've only got about 20 minutes left on this show, so what I wanted to do this time is to squeeze in a few of the deals which are proving very popular. Nice ones if you're on a little bit of a budget. If you haven't got a huge amount to spend today, or maybe you're filling up the cart and you're needing those extra bits and pieces to kind of get you towards that free shipping threshold, these are brilliant. And actually, when it comes to incredible savings, these are great. £5 deals if you're platinum, $4 deals for multimedia dies. The Jigsaw Butterfly. I just think this is incredible. $12.99, $16.99. I know whenever we have these on, I love the jigsaw dies. I love the big ones that we have so that you can create like full-on jigsaw puzzles. I love these ones as well, which I think are potentially a little bit more decorative, but if you want to create little mini jigsaw puzzles to give to the kids for them to put together, you can. I think it was Sarah's idea, actually, last time we had these on, saying about, again, using these with your magnetic sheets and creating little jigsaw puzzles for the fridge as well, I think is super cute. But the fact that these are multimedia dies, these will cut through all sorts. Of course, your paper and card and mount board and cork and faux leather. They are absolutely brilliant. You can always tell the multimedia dies because they're always this colour. But that, again, a try me price tonight. What I would say with a lot of these is, if you've never tried our multimedia jigsaw dies before, for £4 or $4, you cannot go wrong. You'll get this home, you'll love it, and you'll come back and buy more. So that's one of the $5 deals. Another one of the $5 deals is this one here, which is incredible. The yellow, I love these. I'll get this out of the packet. I'll get this one out, because what these do for you, that way up, these cut the actual card shape for you, which I think is brilliant. I wanted to show you how big it was, because I don't think the package does it justice. 3.7 by 7.6 inches.
It makes it one of them nice DeLonghi cards.
That's the one! The DeLonghi, the DL cards, DeLonghi. DeLonghi is like, it's big, DeLonghi, not quite as big as Venti. I think if you're going on a scale of, it kind of goes like Grande, DeLonghi, and then Venti.
It's the DeLonghi card. For those of you who've got no idea what we're talking about, I'm just going to explain.
Go on.
So in the UK, we have a card size that's called DL, which is a sheet of A4 folded into 3, right? So it's pretty much like your slimline cards in the US. It's similar size. I never knew what DL stood for, and somebody asked me live on air once, and I just came with the first thing they came out. I said, oh, it's the DeLong card. DeLong. So that's why I also thought DL stood for DeLong. DeLong card. The DeLong card.
They are DeLong.
Didn't catch on.
They are delightful, and they are, delightful. They're DeLong and delightful, aren't they?
They are low price today.
Yes! Oh, I couldn't think of the third one. That's it. Yes.
Low price today.
Yes. I love that.
There is no stopping us. There is no stopping us today.
That is brilliant. DeLong, delightful, and low price. That is brilliant. £4 or $4. I'm keeping that one. I shall bank that one and remember that for future, and I shall claim it as my own. Right.
It also, only works if you've got a DL card, though.
Huh?
It only works on a DL card.
Yeah, I know. But next time, if we have well, I probably won't have this on again because it's going to sell out, but I'm going to use it. It's banked. Quick one here as well, as far as was it this one next? Am I right? Yes. Oh, good. Country Village die, Manor House. If you had the template for this, create that beautiful little manor house. These are the dies to be able to create the windows, the little trims as well, the door in there too. Got little chimney dies as well. £4, $4 again, platinum saving, platinum deal on that. $12.99 or $14.95. This is incredible. If you love making your flowers, this is this by the way is super duper limited stock. Super limited, mate. is the crepe paper flower making kit, $12.99 or $12.99. I know when we launched the Say It With Flowers, I think this was the kit that a lot of people were so excited about, because lots of people like making paper flowers, then went to foam flowers. Here you've got the crepe papers in here, all of the extras basically. If you've already got the kit to make them, this brings you your floral wire, foam balls, your floral tape, your paper in the colours of rose carnation, dahlia peony, and your foliage paper as well. £4, $4 should be $12.99. That is a 60% saving right there. And you've then got this final set of stamps and dies to be able to build your own beautiful wreath. That is the Nature's Confetti. I think these dies are going to be so handy to have, the stamps and dies here, for kind of creating wreaths and backgrounds for all occasions and all seasons. That one again should be $12.99 or $9.95, 60% saving, £4, $4. These are all going very quickly, all very busy, because as I say, it's people at either end of the budget. Low budget people are going, well, I've got to get something today, I'll grab these. And people at the other end trying to fill their baskets, get to free shipping, and go, well, these are the kind of things I'm going to put in my basket. So that's why these are busy. If you think the fiver deals are good, as always, trumped the other side of the studio by Sarah, who I've got to hand it, has got some incredible £10, $10 deals.
Yeah, no offence, but I am well trumping you on these. I'm just going to say, we had 10 deals. There are not 10 deals left anymore. Some of them have sold out already. The £10, $10 deals are off the chart.
Yeah.
Like, silly bad. I'm going to walk you through all of them, and I'm telling you now, this is the last chance you'll see a couple of these, right? So, we do have the scratch reveal kit. So, this one here should be £24.99, $29.99. You are getting in here all of the stuff. So, you get enough to do 12 of the cards to start with, 12 card blanks and envelopes. You get 12 sheets of the coloured card. There are 57 of the scratch reveal stickers in, Ben, as well as your 12 sheets of printed paper and the 55 acrylic stamps. If you have this kit, guys, it is worth buying an extra for the 57 stickers, right? You couldn't buy the 57 stickers for an extra tenner. Not possible, right? So you couldn't get all the stickers. You are getting the 57 stickers and the cards and envelopes and the coloured paper and the coloured cardstock that all go with it. Even if you don't need another set of the stamps, that is a no-brainer deal to pick up a second one of them. A lot of people have been asking if we had the repeat orders on the stickers. Just get another kit at this price, right? Now, this is the biggest saving of the whole collection, right? This one has been ridiculously busy, okay? Now, it comes with this. What you do is you get the template, Ben. So the template is going to make you the base roller box, but you've also got the actual die for the box. I mean, look at that. How incredible is that absolutely massive die? And can you see what it does is, it's going to make you these wonderful boxes that then are all rolled together. You can see it better on the front here. Rolled together to do this. $44.95 or $39.99. If you're a platinum member, it's a no-brainer because it's £8 or $8, right? There are some of these items, guys, I'm not going to lie, we are making a loss on. We are giving you them at these clear-out prices to clear out the warehouse, right? This third one here.
Oh, did you show that before?
Oh, yes.
How have I only just got this?
Well, you weren't paying attention.
I know.
This is now limited stock, though, so you might have missed it, Ben. Everybody at home didn't miss it.
Good news.
Right? So even if you've got one of these, I'm not being funny, guys, but for £8, $8 if you're a platinum member, you would want two of them to be able to cut multiples at the same time. Now, Johnny's telling me it is very limited, like very limited.
Go.
Now, when we get to that point, that means we are over-allocated, which means there are more of you with it in your basket than what we have. So if you definitely know you want this, I'm just going to tell you, it might be one of the items that you get to check out and it won't allow you to do it. It comes up and it says, I'm sorry, you need to remove it from your basket. Or it sometimes gets that where we end up overselling by a couple and we have to refund them to you. If you know you definitely want this, please check it out now. Don't wait for the end of the show. I know we've got 12, 13 minutes. I'm being told there are 20 of these left and over 40 of you with it in your basket. Right? So it is literally half of you there sitting now thinking, I've got it now, are going to be disappointed. Right? Now, this next one here, colour blend pencils.
Can't believe this
I
again.
was a little bit perplexed at why this was down to a tenner, and then I remembered we're slightly changing the packaging, just changing the picture that's on the front of them. They're just getting a refresh because they've been like this for 5 or 6 years now. It's the same pencils inside though, guys. Exactly the same pencils from the same factory to the same specifications. These are our highest end pencils that we produce. They've got the thicker core in the middle. If you go for this set here, this is the one that has all of the collection of different colours. So it's like a rainbow collection. So it's called your primaries, but we always call it primaries as basically the rainbow selection. If you're only ever on one tin of pencils, you should always go for the primary set that we do, and that'll give you the biggest variety of colours. £8, $8, it's an absolute steal today, right? Now, this one, Ben, is causing a problem because a lot of people are multi-ordering this,
I am
right?
not surprised.
And it will be people who already own this, right? This is limited stock now. Johnny's checking to see if we actually have any of these left or if this is another over-allocated situation, okay? So you might be sitting within your basket, doesn't mean it's yours. Makes this card here. Beautiful, beautiful cascading card, right? We're also down to 20 of these.
Can't believe the numbers.
I mean, can't believe we're getting it. So we started off, anything that was less than 500 units made it into this show, guys. Look at how limited we're getting with some of these items, okay? So if you want the cascading, it does 20 cards. I want you to understand that's 40 sheets, but it does 20 cards. So what you should understand, if you know that you love these cards, you might be wanting to go for multiples of these because there's 5 designs, it does 4 of each, and you get the envelopes for 4 of them. You want it, the next 20 of you to check out, or some people are ordering 2 or 3 of them, it won't even be 20 of you that'll make through on that, right? Then we have 2 of these. So I'm going to start off by showing you the designs for the details for the butterfly one, right? But we have the butterfly and the cupcake exactly the same. These do your waterfall cards. Waterfall cards are so clever. You can see it's got the little pulley mechanism, but it actually has a flying butterfly. So you pull it and the butterfly flies round and goes underneath. So you can see there how it flips out, and you can put little secret messages on the underside of each one. Now what you get is you get that mechanism. So what it does is it cuts the design out. It's almost the size of an A4 sheet. Does all of your scoring in the middle, and then it's also going to give you the individual butterflies that you're then going to cut out and layer up on top. Brilliant set of dies, this one. You also get the stamps to go with it. We have the butterfly. We also have the cupcake. So if you're wanting to do really innovative, unique and different cupcake cards, so things for birthdays or celebration cards, baby showers maybe, this would be absolutely brilliant. And again, this should be £24.99, $26.95. They've been incredibly popular. This is another one of them die sets that we've restocked over and over, and you can get it today for £8, $8 if you're a platinum member. Now, shouldn't really do this, Ben.
No, you're not allowed.
It was technically in the £10, $10 item.
You're going to get us in massive trouble.
So what happened to this, guys? So I asked, can we have a look, see if there's any end-of-line Tiffany stuff that I can have in the show in the £10, $10. This is not end-of-line. We have over 600 of these in stock as I'm sitting there at the moment in our UK warehouse. We stock these in our warehouses all over the world. This is one of her most popular items, the Craft and Carry workstation. It's no it's not, I'm going to get the details up for you, £29.99, $34.99. At this price we are selling it well below cost. I'm just telling you, if you pick it up you've got a great deal on it. It's not supposed to be on. It was a mistake that it got dropped into this category. It was supposed to, we added it to the show and then it had to be taken off because we can't do it at half price. We can't do it at half price, but somehow it's got dropped into £10, $10 deals. I'm going to tell you now, this will be getting taken off the website. So this will be coming off the website now at the end of this show. It's literally waiting for us to come off air to disable it. So if you know that you want a Craft and Carry workstation for a tenner, you need to go and get it checked out right this second.
Can I just tell you as well, people are... We won't go on about this too much, but Carleen says, I made it into work early just in time to see the deal on the workstation. I got 5. That is what you got to do, and that's what you got to be doing now, quickly. Love these, says Leslie. Just made some birthday cards. Lots of love for the fibre deals over this side as well. Leslie says, I love that happy one. It's great. Karen Fisher says, I put in my order. It's nice to have my craft room full of supplies because of great sales like this. Thank you, Sarah and Crafter's Companion. Quick look at some pics, and then we'll do a quick roundup on the goodie bags. The Reinka Mega Bundle is flying out the door. We'll look at that in more detail later on. We've got a whole host of different colours. They're 8 in total for just £18.40 or $24.80 if you're a Platinum member. For those of you that are always talking about our re-inkers, opportunity there for you to pick those up at a phenomenal price. And also great this evening as well, or this morning I should say, in the fact that we've got a selection of our classic pens. Again, we'll talk about these in more detail a little bit later on, but if you are someone who's maybe never tried our classics before, wants a little bit of a taster, maybe you've just done the Academy of Colour and you're not quite sure where you want to go next, you've thought about the classics, this is a great way to try a few different pens within the set for just £9.55 or $13.39. Again, full details about those on the web, but we will spend more time on those later on in our big show coming up tonight. Just to mention, 5 till 8 this evening, so that is from midday Eastern, that is 9 a.m. Pacific. Be in for that VIP hour, the little preview hour if you like. Get in on that first hour. We'll have new items that you won't have seen, deals that we've not managed to bring to you on this preview show as well, so it's worth getting in a little bit early before the horde join at 6. Be in early to grab those deals or whatever's left of them. This is a deal you need to be grabbing now, and I can't believe I'm saying this because normally pick of the days are busy. You do normally have the day. This, I think, Sarah, rate is going. It might be a half pick of the half day.
Pick of the half day.
Yeah.
I was going to tell you now, this is hands down our busiest pick of the day we have had. There are so many of you who have already checked this out, and if you are sitting watching the show, I'm telling you now, it's going to get even busier after we finish now. It is all 18, right? So when we launched, we had like a big box, and it was just for packaging economies as it was. These are, as we sell these pens to shops all over the country, right? We are doing a 24-hour only deal where we've slashed these to half price and giving you double points on them, okay? Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, let me just take a one out of here, right? So if I open one of these up, you've got 3 pens in the pack. You've got 6 packs, and each one of these 3 pens in the pack, you get 3 different colours from 3 different colour families, but 3 colours which have been hand-picked to blend together. Now, they've been hand-picked by our team of experts who work with these pens all day. They know the exact shades and colours. I'll show you them all. These are the shades and colours that are going to blend beautifully. So if you're a little bit like me, Ben, and I love to do the colouring, but I try blend pens, and I'm going to take the credit for them because it was my idea, and everybody said you can't put 3 pens in 1 pen. I said, just go and do it. And we just went and did it.
Nice.
And we are the only people in the world who can do that. We have a utility patent on that, only people in the world that do this. So we took that technology and went one step further to give you different shades within the pen. So look at this dress, for example. You would never, ever, ever have been able to pick up a blend and go from yellow into orange into a gorgeous purple like that. And you can see when you're looking up look up close and detail, look at that. Now, you can only get that sort of effect, Ben, when you are doing this with your brush nibs, which is why we do the tricolours only as a brush. You need that lovely, juicy Japanese brush nib to blend those shades together. If you want the pick of the day, we've now had it added to the category. I've had the team move it right to the top, so immediately after the bags, this is the next biggest seller of the day after my Venti bag, right? So I'm just going to warn you now, you know you want a pick of the day, please go and be thinking about checking out your pick of the day, because as Ben alluded to, this is not going to be a pick of the day. Pick of the day is usually launched, we pick items that we have deeper stocks of, that we can launch at 11 o'clock every morning, and they can run through all the day until 11 o'clock the next day. This one, that's just not going to happen. This is, you've seen it today, we were well over 1/3 of the stock, I believe it was, on our pick of the day. It's been incredibly busy. What will happen is at the end of the show, Ben, in about 5 minutes' time, everybody will start checking out. I want you to know, if you want the pick of the day, maybe if you've got these pens and you want a second set for when they run out, they will be back up to full price. This is not part of the craft clear out, it's not end of line, nothing. They will be back up to full price at the end of the 24-hour period if we have stock left. If not, it's when the next shipment comes in, they'll be at full price. You only got today to get them at half price.
It has been the busiest wake-up call. It has been the busiest pick of the day as well for you. And just to prove you've seen seen items go limited stock. Items sold out before we even brought them to the show for you. One look of those Vellum inserts that I had, buy one, get one free, gone. Don't scream and shout, but they've now sold out. They've disappeared. More items will go as well. And if you have just joined us, we're back for a full 3-hour show this evening, starting at 5. Make sure you're in at 5 for that VIP hour. More great deals that we've not yet shown you, and new deals going live as well. Remember, everything is minimum 50% off in this show, but as you've seen, 60, 70, 80% off. Those goodie bags, my oh my, they are absolutely flying. The £5 $5 deals, the £10 $10 deals, you need to get on. You need to get on that pick of the day as well, because it's the busiest one we've ever done. And also, if it's in your basket, workstation, that needs to be checked out very, very quickly indeed, because I know we're not talking about it, but the workstation, if that is in there, please, please, please go swiftly. I'll see you at 5 for another 3 hours of jam-packed fun.
Yes, I love how we do the early access VIP exclusive previews at 5 o'clock. So basically, the show is usually 6, whatever time the show is usually for you, whatever time zone you're in watching. We're starting an hour earlier so that we can give our VIP guests an hour's preview before the regular everyday viewers tune in to watch. So make sure you tune in nice and early.
I see you then. I will see you in an hour's time. We have got a slightly shorter 1 hour Monday Makers. Lily's going to be stepping in with some demos, demonstrations, inspiration, and some more great deals. So go grab yourself some lunch, grab some breakfast, and we will see you back here in an hour for Monday Makers. But don't forget, 5 o'clock for that VIP hour. It is going to be off the chart. Get your baskets checked out. We'll see you in an hour. Bye for now.